The biggest thing when Brooks was born, I think I was scared. They did present us with the possibility of a kidney transplant, but they also told us that it would be, a 70% chance that he wouldn't make it. It was extremely difficult, but, we ended up taking Brooks home, and he came home in hospice. We were able to get back to the house, back to where we live, and surround him with love.
He loved being held, he loved being loved. He was a baby. He loved being sung to. Every time Bryce came in the room, Brooks would look for him because he'd hear his voice or maybe even hear just his footsteps. He was always looking for Bryce.
It came down to a quality of life issue. That's a very difficult question for anybody, and I don't think there is any right answer. We saw him in tremendous pain every single day, and that was something that we didn't want to see him continue to go through. He was with us for 3 days before he had passed, just shy of 2 months. We got to spend some good quality time with him, though. We were very thankful for it.
Rich Hill, the left-hander, starting to warm up for the Red Sox, and guess what? We're going to see him right now.
10 days after Brooks passes away, the family heads to Fort Myers, Florida, to join the Red Sox for spring training, a move in part inspired by Brooks.
Getting away and going down to spring training helped us, stay together as a family with Bryce, and we were able to, I don't want to say you don't get back, I don't think you ever really get back to normalcy. I don't want to say normalcy, but when somebody passes or somebody that you love passes, you realize that nothing stops, everything continues to move on. So, we had to make a decision, and we wanted to, live for Brooks. So that was, the first step.
Facing the trials in his personal life in resolute fashion, Hill confronts his professional challenges in similar style. Traded from the Sox to the Angels, where he logs 1 day of service before being released, he's with the Yankees, who release him at the end of August. And Rich Hill finds himself here, searching for answers while working on a dream alone.
I was looking for a place to throw, and there's a lot of facades to use here, but I found one down here on the left-hand side. I took a rock at the time. This has been kind of redone a little bit, but I took a rock and I drew a strike zone like you would playing wiffle ball somewhere, or I don't know. I just never thought of giving up or quitting.
Though New York brought him back for September, Hill had no job in 2015. Determined to be a starter, he pitches for the Independent League Long Island Ducks, refusing to give up on a dream.
I think failure is a big reason why he was able to face all these adversities he's so resilient, and he always believed in himself. He never questioned himself.
You put in the weeks, the months, the years, and the decades of doing something, and at the end of the day, it's something. When you look back, it's a real messy road, but when you get to that place where you want to go, it's absolutely fulfilling.
We're excited to be here today to announce that we've re-signed Rich Hill to a 3-year contract. I'd like to thank my family who is here today, my wife, Caitlin, excuse me, our sons, Bryce and Brooks. You know, this is a great day for us. Something that we always knew could be a possibility.
Hill's contract with the Dodgers is the residue of his belief and perseverance. The reward for the previous 2 seasons in Boston and Oakland, 2 seasons that left the doubters behind. In Boston, Dr. David Sweetser continued his mission, his quest, finally finding the answer he sought in 2016.
I woke up and saw that I had a text message from Dr. Sweetser. Like, it just kind of all just like hit me. And I didn't open it right away.
I did text Caitlin that after all this time, we were confident that we actually found the answer.
A rare genetic mutation is determined to be the cause of the Galloway-Moat syndrome that afflicted Brooks. It occurs when each parent carries 1 copy of the mutated gene. The disorder is extremely rare.
Dr. Sweetser.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, pretty
How's it
good.
going? Great to see you.
It is. How's everything? Oh, it's going great.
Hi.
And Caitlin.
How are you?
So nice to see you again.
How are you?
Yeah, we're doing really good. This is exciting.
Yeah.
I was just so grateful that he was able, he never gave up on us. And he never gave up on Brooks. And I just wanted him. I couldn't believe that we had an answer. And I felt bad, and I was thinking about all the other people who didn't have answers and were still looking for answers and had been looking for answers for a really long time.
Absolutely grateful for having that peace of mind and understanding what exactly Brooks had and what he went through. For us as parents, we wanted to know, we wanted to have an answer at the end of the day, and for him to not quit and not give up, you know, was something that was truly special for us.
This campaign has really been a huge boost to our program. So it's really given us a sense of security as we're heading into these next few years to keep our vision going forward and really make a difference in more families' lives like yours.
February of this year, 2019, Rich and I decided to launch our campaign called Field of Genes. We wanted to raise awareness for rare and undiagnosed diseases and put efforts towards finding answers for families that were still searching for answers.
To be in a position to use the platform that we have through baseball and to be able to help other families and to be able to use that platform has been truly amazing.
So we really now are carrying a lot of what we do into the research realm, where we will post a variant on a bulletin board and see if other investigators have a similar case. We can reach out to researchers, as happened with Brooks.
Like you guys share your lost socks or your missing socks. Like
Yeah, it is.
has their missing sock.
Yeah, that's a good analogy. Caitlin and Rich really are tremendous couple and family. They went through a lot of grief and anguish, having to kind of come to realization that the baby that they had just carried and was born had a very serious life-threatening condition. Really am tremendously grateful that they were willing to both share their story, but would also use that as an opportunity to educate and highlight what we understand about the role of genetics in medicine and how that contributes to potential problems.
To be able to see what Field of Genes is doing and where it is going to go, we don't know, but what it has done up to this point has been extremely exciting.
The Field of Genes campaign already has provided hope and answers to families who would not have had such information before. Today, At the request of the Red Sox, Rich and his family returned to the mound at Fenway Park.
Doc, get in the picture. How you doing?
I'm doing awesome.
Oh, great. To have the Red Sox invite us out on the field, something that's truly great that they are opening, their doors for us to provide awareness and to provide another platform at Fenway.
Tonight, we are honored to welcome Rich, Caitlin, and Bryce, along with the doctor who treated Brooks with the utmost care and continues to research the genetic disorder that took Brooks's life, Dr. David Sweetser. On behalf of the employees working in the office and in the stands, we want to present a check from the Red Sox Foundation for $10,000.
To be able to share our story, share Brooks' story, his impact on us, with all the Dodger fans, all baseball fans, just everyone. It means so much to us.
To continue his legacy, to continue what he taught us when he was here on this earth, even though it was a short period of time, it was the most valuable time and the most valuable learning time that I believe, have ever had in our lives.